Did you know that over 65% of drivers admit they panic the moment the check engine light turns on? That little glowing symbol can mean anything from a loose gas cap to a serious engine problem. But here's the truth. Most of the time, it's caused by issues you can actually fix before they turn into costly repairs. In this video, we're going to break down the most common reasons your check engine light comes on and what you should do about each one. Buckle up, because understanding these signs can save you hundreds, even thousands in repairs. Reason number 9, loose or faulty gas cap. You might be surprised, but one of the most common culprits is a loose or cracked gas cap. When your gas cap isn't sealed properly, fuel vapors leak out, which throws off your car's fuel system pressure. Your engine control unit senses this imbalance and triggers the check engine light. The result? Sometimes your fuel efficiency drops and emissions rise. Fixing it is as simple as tightening the cap or replacing it if it's damaged. In most cases, the light will turn off after a few driving cycles. This small, inexpensive fix is a perfect example of how a tiny oversight can trigger your dashboard warning. Reason number 8, faulty oxygen sensor. The oxygen sensor measures the level of oxygen in the exhaust, helping your engine maintain the right air-fuel ratio. If it fails, your engine may run rich or lean, causing poor fuel economy, rough idling, and higher emissions. Over time, a bad O2 sensor can damage your catalytic converter, which is much more expensive to replace. Symptoms include a noticeable drop in miles per gallon and the check engine light staying on. Fixing it usually requires replacing the sensor, which costs around $100 to $250 depending on your car. Cleaning the sensor rarely works, so replacement is typically the most effective solution. Reason number 7, bad catalytic converter. The catalytic converter's job is to turn harmful exhaust gases into less harmful emissions. If it becomes clogged or damaged, your car can lose power, emit a rotten egg smell, and see poor fuel efficiency. A failing catalytic converter almost always triggers the check engine light because the oxygen sensors detect abnormal exhaust readings. Driving with a failing converter can worsen engine performance and cause other expensive issues. The fix is replacement, which is pricey, often $800 to $2,500. A clean engine and timely repairs significantly extend the life of this component. Reason number 6, mass airflow sensor issues. Your mass airflow sensor tells your engine how much air is entering, so it can inject the correct fuel amount. A dirty or failing MAF sensor can cause rough idling, poor acceleration, and reduce gas mileage. If left unchecked, it can even trigger stalling or engine hesitation while driving. Cleaning the MAF sensor with a special cleaner spray can resolve minor issues, while full sensor replacement may be needed for severe failures. Regular air filter maintenance can help prevent MAF problems. Ignoring it can result in higher fuel consumption and engine stress over time. Reason number 5, worn-out spark plugs or ignition coils. Spark plugs and ignition coils are the heart of your engine's firing system. When they wear out, your car may misfire, hesitate, or struggle to accelerate. This not only reduces engine performance, but can also dump unburned fuel into the exhaust, which over time can damage the catalytic converter. The check engine light comes on to warn you before this happens. Replacing spark plugs and coils is relatively inexpensive and can make your engine feel lively again. Regular maintenance here can prevent serious problems down the road, keeping your car smooth and efficient. Reason number 4, evap system leak. The evap system, or evaporative emissions system, prevents fuel vapors from escaping into the atmosphere. A leak in this system, which is often caused by a damaged hose, faulty valve, or even a loose gas cap, triggers the check engine light. You might notice a fuel smell around your car or slightly reduced fuel efficiency. While it may seem minor, ignoring EVAP leaks can cause emissions test failures and, over time, stress your fuel system. Repairing it usually involves replacing the faulty component or tightening the connection, which is far cheaper than ignoring the warning until bigger issues arise. Reason number 3, faulty EGR valve. The exhaust gas recirculation valve reduces exhaust emissions by recirculating a portion of exhaust gas back into the engine. If it becomes clogged with carbon or fails electronically, the engine may idle roughly, hesitate, or lose power. The check engine light will turn on, often accompanied by a specific EGR-related code. Cleaning the EGR valve can sometimes restore function, but replacement may be needed if it's badly worn or damaged. The replacement costs of EGR valve range from $150 to $400, but ignoring a faulty EGR valve can lead to decreased engine performance and higher emissions. Routine inspection helps maintain emission efficiency and engine smoothness. Reason number 2, vacuum leaks. Modern engines rely on a sealed vacuum system for smooth operation. Any cracks or leaks in hoses can throw off the air-fuel mixture, causing rough idling, stalling, or engine hesitation. You might hear a high-pitched hissing sound under the hood, which is a classic sign of a vacuum leak. Replacing the faulty hose or gasket is typically quick and inexpensive, but ignoring it can lead to more serious engine problems and reduced fuel efficiency. The check engine light is your car's way of saying, "Don't ignore me, I need attention." Catching vacuum leaks early keeps your engine performing efficiently and can prevent further costly repairs. Reason number 1, faulty thermostat. The thermostat is a small but crucial part that regulates your engine's temperature by controlling the flow of coolant. When it sticks open or closed, your engine can overheat or run too cold, both of which are bad for performance and fuel efficiency. A stuck-open thermostat can prevent the engine from reaching its ideal operating temperature, causing poor fuel economy and increased emissions. On the other hand, a stuck-closed thermostat can lead to overheating, engine damage, and even warped cylinder heads if ignored. Your car's ECU senses these temperature problems and triggers the check engine light to warn you. Replacing a faulty thermostat is usually inexpensive, but leaving it unchecked can result in far more costly engine repairs. That's all for this video. If next time your check engine light comes on, don't panic, but don't ignore it either. Regular maintenance, timely inspections, and paying attention to your car's warnings will keep your engine running smoothly for years. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more car tips, and comment below if your check engine light has ever scared you on the road.